Haftarah of Masel, Jeremiah 2, 4-28, 3, 4, 4, 1-2, Haftarah Masel, Pilu, Suit, Sutut, Resh, Hey, Jeremiah, Simon, Bait. And we have in the footer Pentateuch, Basu, Pay, but to cough, what chip nutchus, cough, comments, buzz, cough, abur, cough, and not sure where this is for, but Nipsha Guri, Wagrunak Guri, Will Dutnu Guri, Yet Your Yud. Hear ye the words of God as verb and noun, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel. Thus saith God as a verb and noun, what iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain? Neither said they, where is God as a verb and noun that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, that led us through the wilderness, through a land of deserts and of pits, through a land of drought and of the shadow of death, through a land that no man passed through, and where no man dwelt. And I brought you into a plentiful country, to eat the fruit thereof, and the goodness thereof. But when ye entered, ye defiled my land, and made mine heritage an abomination. The priests said not, where is God as a verb and noun? And they that handle the law knew me not. The pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal, and walked after things that do not profit. Wherefore I will yet plead with you, saith God as a verb and noun, and with your children's children will I plead. For pass over the isles of Chittim and see, and send unto Kedar, and consider it diligently, and see if there be such a thing. Hath the nation changed what they take as gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, saith God as a verb and noun. For my people hath committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, to hew them out cisterns, broken cisterns, that can hold no water. Well, when you use graven images, it's not like they actually become ensouled. They may be the vehicle of possession, but not ensouled like, living creatures are. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? The young lions roared upon him and yelled, and they made his land waste. His cities are burned without inhabitant. Also the children of Naph and Tahapenhes have broken the crown of thy head. Hast thou not procured this unto thyself, in that thou hast forsaken God as a verb and noun, thy God, when he led thee by the way? And now, what hast thou to do in the way of Egypt to drink the waters of Shihor? Or what hast thou to do in the way of Assyria to drink the waters of the river? Thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backslidings shall reprove thee. Know therefore, and see that it is an evil thing and bitter, that thou hast forsaken God as verb and noun thy God, and that my fear is not in thee, saith Lord, God is a verb and noun of hosts. For of old time I have broken thy yoke, and burst thy hands, and thou saidst, I will not transgress, when upon every high hill and under every green tree thou wanderest, playing the harlot. And there's certainly a much higher incidence of prostitution, and whether it's for some level of pornography or not, among the Jewish populations, the West, and other lands too. But that doesn't make it, a problem with everybody. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into wild shoots of a strange vine unto me? For though thou wash thee with nitre, and take thee much soap, yet thine iniquity is marked before me, saith the leader of the community. God is verb and noun. How canst thou say, I am not polluted? I've not gone after Baalim. See thy way in the valley. Know what thou hast done. Thou art a swift dromedary, traversing her ways. Like the Goetia, number 56, right? It would be an interesting one to work this verse with. Use this verse in relation to that. A wild donkey, used to the wilderness, that snuffeth up the wind at her pleasure. In her lust, who can turn her away? All they that seek her will not weary themselves. In her month they shall find her. Withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. But thou saidst, there is no hope, no, for I have loved strangers, and after them will I go. As the thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Israel ashamed. They, their kings, their princes, and their priests, and their prophets, saying to a stock, Thou art my father, and to a stone, Thou hast brought me forth. For they have turned their back unto me, and not their face, but in the time of their trouble they will say, Arise and save us. But where are thy gods, that thou hast made thee? Let them arise, if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble. For according to the number of thy cities are what you take as gods, O Judah. And, well, now there's saint and angel worship and stuff like this, but again, not all Jews are like that. Not all Judaisms are the same. Hasperdim, Musipis, Kahan, Sani, Pasukis, Chalu, Musman, Dalit. Okay. So the Sephardim at the following two verses, from chapter 4. If thou wilt return, O Israel, saith God as a verb and noun, return unto me, and if thou wilt put away thine abominations out of my sight, then thou shalt not remove, and thou shalt swear. God as a verb and noun liveth in truth, in judgment, and in righteousness, and the nations shall bless themselves in him, and in him they shall glory. And I always wonder if, the turning the back, nation and those who've turned their back, it's not the same word. It kind of takes the thing out. But if 3-4 is here and that is here. Why did they mix that up? Because right to left, right. The Ashkenazim at the following verse. Wilt thou not from this time cry unto me, my father, thou art the guide of my youth. Shem'au Dibber Yahweh Beit Yaakov Wukal Mashpachut Beit Yisrael Kah Amr Yahweh Mah Matzau Abwut Yakum Bi Al Ki Rutchku Mali Wilku Achri Hepel Wihblu Wallah Amru Ayah Yahweh Hamalah Atnu Marts Matsrim Hamulyak Atnu Bumdibber Barts Arba Wush Wutcha Barts Tsyah Wits Lemut Barts La Aber Bah Aish Wallah Yeshub Adam Shem Wabia Atkum Al Arts Hekrimel Lakal Priya Wathuba Watbau Wathemau At Artsi When Chilti Shumtum Let Waba Hekhanim La Amru Ayah Yahweh Watpushi Hatura La Yid Outni Wahrayim Pash'au Bi Wah Nabiyim Wab'au Babal Watri La Uaylu Helku Lukan Ad Aryib Atkum Nam Yahweh Wat Bani Banikum Aryib Ki Abru Ya Ketiyam or Au Wakder Shulchu Wat Tabwinu Mad Warau Han Hita Bazat Hayyamyer Gwi Alhim Wahmah La Alhim Wami Tamir Kebudu Bulwa Uayil Shamu Shamim Al Zat Washaru Cherbu Madnam Yahweh Ki Shatyam Rawat Ashah Ami Ati Asbu Makor Mim Chiyam Lich Sub Laham Barwat Bart Nishburium Asher La Yaklu Hem Yum Habad Yishra Yulyad Beit Huwa Midwa Yah Lipan Al Yu Yishagu Kaprim Watnu Golem Wishitu Artsu Lashmah Aryu Netsta Mabli Yeshub Company Naf Wat Chipnus Your Auk Kadkan Hala Zat Tasha Luk عزبك at Yahweh al-Hik Bat Mulik Bedruk Wata Mahluk Ledruk Matzrim Leshtut Mi Shachur Wamahluk Ledruk Ashur Leshtut Mi Nahar Ti Sirk Ratuk Wum Shib Watik Tuk Chuk Would I Ray Ki Ra Wummer Azbuk at Yahweh al Hik Wallah Pachti Alik Nam Adni Yahweh Tasbout Ki Maulam Shibrati Alk Natqati Musartik Wat Amri La Abud Ki Radiko Gabah Gabah Wat Chat Kul Ats Ranan At Sta Zanah One Ki Nath Atik Shurk Klah Sarah Amt Wik Nah Pukat Li Suri Hagpan Nakriyah Ki Am Takbasi Bantur Wat Rabbi Lak Barit Naktam Aunak Lapni Nam Adni Yahweh Ek Tamri La Nathmati Achri Heb Alium La Helkati Ray Durkuk Bugya Dai Mahashit Bukra Kla Mashrakat Durkya Pra Limd Madbur Bout Napshu Shapa Ruch Tanta Mi Yeshibna Kol Mabkashya La Yapu Butchadcha Yim Tsauna Man I Ragluk Mitchef Wagwarnak Matzmah Wam Amri Nuwash Bwaki Ahbati Zerim Wachu Yaham Alk Kepshit Ganab Ki Imtsa Kan Habyeshu Bait Yashra Hama Mulkiham Shariham Wak Hanyaham Wan Byaham Amrim Lats Abi Ata Wal Aban At Il Dutni Ki Banu Ali Arf Wala Panim Wabat Ratam Yamru Qumah Washyanu Way Al-Hik Asher Ashid Luk Gomu Yush Yayuk Bat Ratuk Ki Musper Aryuk Hu Alhik Yehuda Halwa Mata Grati Li Abi Aluf Nari Ata Tashub Yeshral Nam Yahwa Ali Tashub Wam Tasir Shakwatyak Mapni Wallah Tanud Wan Shibat Chi Yahwa Bamt Bush Bum Shipat Wabtad Kah Wahtabraku Bu Wim Zabu Yathalu Rot Route would be a female associate, a neighbor, grasping after, desire, pleasure. Bot would be fear, trouble, make afraid of. Rao would be friendly,